Okay. Let me get the stream ready. Set myself up with the chat. There we go. Seems good to go for me. Go. Seems. Alright. Gonna be a very interesting game, guys. We've gotta play this as best as we can.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Yo, what's up, Sean? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yo, what's up, Garcia? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, and you know I will. Hunter, what's up, what's up, what's up? New game. Get ready, guys. Just starting. Yeah, we're bare naked, guys. We're starting off the game bare naked. My man, he ate a lot. My man, heavy. He heavy. It's a big boy. Big boy. Now you hear the voices. Indeed. That was one hell of an intro, though. You like it? You know you liked it.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
It is, right?
I love you both.
Like, bro, there's a lot of really good soundtracks in this game that they use.
And say hi to Casey. Tell
Like,
her
it's just perfect.
Logan.
Perfect moments. You'll see, bro. There's a lot of soundtracks in this game.
Kiddo.
Like, for a long game like this, you gotta have like a whole soundtrack, a whole album from multiple artists,
Logan thinks you should try.
and mix it in perfectly. And that's what they did. I feel like they did.
Wonder where she gets that from.
It's a lot of rock and roll. There's a lot of rock and roll soundtracks in this game. There's a lot of that. And
It
classics.
can't be a coincidence that another body
Elijah, what's up?
as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
But the graphics alone, bro, look.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up
Graphics
your
is phenomenal.
alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Like, they did a really good job. Look at how everything passes by on the windows.
Any words of advice?
Looks very realistic. Everything they're passing by.
Cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Indeed.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
It does. Invitation.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson,
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex.
Indeed, Klaus. A good game though. A really good game.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
I'm doing fine. Appreciate you asking, bro. How are you? How's everybody in the chat?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry.
Glad to hear it.
Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Logan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thorben.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I'll just go this way.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Look at this. That's a good view alone. I like that view.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Alright.
The
So,
facts are on the board.
this is basically how you go into your own mind. She has a power, as you're seeing right now, called the Mind Place. Her version of the Mind Place, for she could put all her evidence on a board that she's able to go in her mind and do it herself and figure and piece things out as the case is going along. There's going to be a lot of cases, mini cases and all that. You'll see the board get crazy big later. So it gets a little bit more difficult where to place each picture, but it's just trial and error. That's all. Literally just trial and error. And if you get stuck, you always got a guide. That helps.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
This is how you look at the cases.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Yeah, so sometimes, depending on where you're at, the best time to do it is when there's no enemies around. Because you could go into the Mind Place at any time of the game, and if there's an enemy nearby when you're doing something, if you get smacked, it's going to knock you out the Mind Place, and then you have to fight him. So, you're vulnerable when you go to the Mind Place. The best thing to do, a room full of light, under a lamp full of light, in a safe room inside an area where you know there's no monsters. That's all. Make sure you have nobody near you when you're doing it. You don't want to get attacked and killed because of it. It happened to me. I'm doing good, Daniel. How are you? This is AlanWake 2. I don't know if you've heard of it or played it, but it's a great game. And I was like, yeah, I gotta play this. And I got the DLC. Like, it has some DLC content to it too. So we
Let's
could
head
play
down the hill to
this.
the crime scene.
Could play this one time, then play New Game Plus
Fucking Nate
to get the real ending.
gives me a headache.
And then the DLC is not bad.
Sky.
A little bit challenging, the DLC, because it's a different
Hey,
character.
You're
But
putting me in charge. Why
it's
now?
alright, it's not bad.
Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
How you doing, Daniel? Appreciate you stopping in and just hanging out for a little bit, man. I know you're a busy person. Got your own things you're working on, right? Content and all that too. Appreciate you. Much love.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
Yeah. I didn't play this game until like earlier in the week, man, and oh my god, I fell in love with the game instantly. It's just so good. So hard. So hard to put down a game that you enjoy. I'm glad to hear that you're good.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Very kind of you, sir. Thank you so much. That warms my heart.
Huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
This is how we start doing. This is how you build up a case in real life, anyways.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
The mine place is gonna be like huge for doing anything in the game. We're like perfectly huge.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists.
You're good. What's up,
Definitely
Damon?
matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
It's probably like 15
Nothing to
minutes
start with.
into the game. You're
This
you're
makes
early.
4
You're good.
murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
How you doing, though, Mr.
Quite the
Damon?
party.
No, I didn't have a chance to download that at all. That's all, bro. I did not have a chance to download it. It's like an hour download.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
I'm doing
Came to
good.
town about 13 years
We will be playing Ghost of Tsushima the next time. The next time I stream, it'll be Ghost of Tsushima for sure.
ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so he knew him.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty...
Lost in life, what's up, bro?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's it.
I think I got everything I need. We'll see.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Yeah.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
We'll do Ghost of
They
Tsushima
were
next
waiting
time.
for him.
No worries.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Welcome to profiling. And this is how she uses her powers. Be prepared to be wowed.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake.
True.
Before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to see something new. Trust me,
Lead the
bro.
way.
Sounds good.
You know what I've been playing on my own time a little bit? I downloaded Death Stranding so I could play that. I never got a chance to play it. And I've been playing Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a lot as well, offline, on my own time. What's up, Anakin? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing?
This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you just wait here, punk. We don't want you around, homie.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
on skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. They left a lot of garbage.
I'm doing great,
The
man.
fastidious type.
Vibing to the game.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place. I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
We
Damn.
need to get out more.
This one huge tree.
It is kind of creepy, though.
Look at that. Look at this. Bro, that's one brolic tree. Oh my.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Indeed, Darth Vader, indeed. Great game.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
There goes AlanWake.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, word? That's nice, Darth Vader. Yo, man. Like, I played this, I think, on my own account, maybe on Tuesday. Man, I beat the game twice, and then I did the DLC, the Lake House DLC. I suggest you play that. It's a great DLC, great story, with a different character. The only place you probably never get to go into because they never opened the gate for you. You get to go into that place in the DLC, and you get to see exactly why a lot of shit was going on in the original game. Whatever happened at the lake house is the reason all the crap happened at Cauldron Lake. So I suggest save up money, get that DLC. It's gonna be worth playing all those episodes and the DLC. You're gonna have fun, bro. Really enjoyable stuff too. Recommend it. Lake House DLC. I
Someone's been
recommend.
watching us.
Plain.
Worth playing. Worth playing. It's challenging. Remember,
This is
challenging,
right up my alley. Nightingale
but it's
felt
worth
this
playing.
way.
I
Either
think
he dropped
if I could
his
do it, I'm pretty sure you can do
or
it.
the killers left it for us.
Might be challenging, but I'm pretty sure
A
you guys
witch
could
with
do
no
it.
heart. A strange echo of owl murder. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story
Indeed.
about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Then I got more stuff.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I got you. I will. I got you. And I'm able to play the DLC. Literally, I could play the DLC 100% before. At some point, as soon as I go to Watery, I'm pretty sure I am able to go play the DLC. The DLC takes place before the midpoint of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have to finish the full game. At some point, as soon as I go towards Watery, that whole area in Watery, then I'm able to play the DLC. So, because then the DLC happens before the midpoint of the game. So you're gonna see the DLC early.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah, I got you with that. Now we gotta go back.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
Hey,
It's all
you
about
made it back.
control.
Good.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh?
Yeah.
Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure.
Yo,
But
Call of
the
Duty,
coroner
what's
won't
up,
be back in
bro?
town for another week after
Oh
this.
hell yeah.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
I'll take the shortcut. Let's
Drive
go.
to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods.
We'll go with a long stream. I'll go with a long
We should
stream.
go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this group.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
So when I get those little things in the lunch boxes, it's
But
to
he really
upgrade this.
hates the movies. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Nah, not 5
Any
hours.
message?
Look at the time, man. I want to be able to get some sleep because tomorrow's Super Bowl. So tomorrow I'm going to my sister's house. So I'm going to be over there enjoying the Super Bowl. So I'm not trying to be in bed late today. I've been going to bed very late, guys. I've been going to sleep about 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, the whole last 2 days just playing this game. So I need to go to bed early today. For sure.
Right.
The Super Bowl should be good tomorrow. I'm expecting a good game. I hope. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We'll go for about 3 hours. Maybe a little more. We'll see. We'll see.
Can't
3
fit the
hours at
clues
least.
all together yet. Heart removed.
Nah, we'll do 3 hours.
Tracks leading to a dead end.
At least 3 hours.
Camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Stuff in something for us to find.
Probably something else for me to find over here. Let me see. There we go.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
That wasn't shit. I thought it was gonna be something. Nah. There is nothing over there. Let's get out of here.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's go back to Bright Falls. 3 hours, bro. 3 hours minimum.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
That's why I said 3 hours, bro, for sure. At least. We're at the beginning of the game, you know what I mean? Let's get into the game a little bit, at least.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey there. Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
That dude had a lot of coffee. That dude is hyper.
Darn sure my hour float will be the better of all of us.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
That guy sound familiar? That is because that's the guy that played Silver Surfer in the earlier X-Men movies. The one that was in love with Rogue. Yeah, that's the same guy grown up. If you're wondering who that is, that's exactly who that is. The same actor, the same voice. And he plays that. He's kind of, you see him a couple times throughout the game, but he's gonna probably play an important role, I would think, in the next Alan Wake game. They're gonna make Alan Wake 3, so I think he's gonna play an important role in the next one.
Nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about.
Yeah, what's up, Sniper
okay?
Pro? Yeah, exactly, Sniper Pro. He's from the X-Men. I'm glad you know.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh,
I think he was in. It might be X-Men United Stand. I think it was X-Men United Stand, and then definitely was in X-Men 2.
and then we found out the whole thing was.
Or X-Men The Last Stand. The Last Stand. My bad. My
That's
bad.
all.
What were you doing at 𝐀𝐥𝐚𝐬 last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, AlanWake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
We're dealing with an organized group. The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Yeah, same.
This case just became much more complicated.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
That one's done. Now we have a new file to begin. The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Here we go.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Nice, bro. I might have to do that one day.
The bookers were at 𝐀𝐥𝐚𝐬. Why?
How you doing, Sniper Pro?
This was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
I'm doing well.
You need to hand it over.
Thank you for asking, bro. How about you? Oh, you're fantastic. My bad. I didn't read that correctly.
Told you not to keep that.
Glad to hear you're fantastic, bro.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh,
friends.
God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know?
I'm kind of looking forward to it a little bit.
I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
I gotta wait a little.
Now you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
There we go. Let me get this out the way. Got that out. Any more? There we go. Just making sure I keep up with the, you know, the facts of the case and stuff like that.
She warned me some pretty weird stuff goes on around here. I've only been in town a couple years, and I have seen my fair share of weird.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I got the map of that. Let's go.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
I'll be right with you, sir. Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see. Sir, some patience, please.
Interesting. Not much on the computers. Thought there was. Did I miss? My favorite X-Men is Magneto, Pyro, Wolverine. Yeah, Pyro was cool. I actually enjoyed the character that played Pyro. I just think they didn't use him the right way. That happens a lot, huh?
Agent?
Alright, just coming through, stealing some ammo. I know you guys don't like us FBI agents. I'm still walking through your hood.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Oh dear, I have a tourist. And it appears that I'm lost in the
I'm
woods.
being serious, Nelson.
If only had a tour guide also. There.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
I'll take all of that, thank you. They blessed me in the beginning of the game.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Defensive wounds. They put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Nikita? I've heard of that show. Is it a ongoing show still?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Part can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Dang. Well, maybe he just wasn't a good enough actor, or the show wasn't making enough money for them to keep going. That happens. That happens a lot, you know. Alright. Be prepared, everybody. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Titan? How you doing, bro?
It's the same type of page we found at 𝐀𝐥𝐚𝐬 Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What up, Titan? Much love, brother. Appreciate you.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it
Oh,
back.
word? Nice.
Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
And that's how it begins, guys. And we don't hear this is just a song. We don't gotta hear this. It plays a song at the end of every chapter. We don't gotta hear that.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but you both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Tomorrow when I get up.
Start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
It's probably better for me to do it tomorrow.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future.
I'm gonna check my Instagram in a bit, Titan. I got you, bro. I got you.
This is the case we must solve.
Who's my favorite X-Men? Wolverine. Wolverine, bro.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a tailor.
You're good, Titan. I'm just not on Instagram or this whole week since I was on vacation. I just wasn't really on social media. That's literally all it was, bro. I go back to work next week, so I wanted to like really treat this week as if I just wanted to relax and just, you know, just take it easy pretty much and not really stress over anything. What up, Seth?
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
Yeah, she got fucked up. She got truly messed up. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I appreciate you, Lost in Life, for just, you know, helping Titan. So, you send, if anything, I'm able to kind of like, you know, just edit the thumbnail for like just for like the name part purpose or whatever. So that way, you know. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure he was shouting you out for making the thumbnails for him in his video when I watched it. Oh, word. Nice. I think they should have been did that.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, AlanWake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Hey man, I hope all goes well, man.
You know the detective character.
I hope all goes well, my guy.
Alex.
Just focus on getting better first. That's the main thing.
See.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. This is the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of AlanWake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case...
No worries, bro.
His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted areas.
Word, it happens, man. If you gotta miss a stream, my guy. No worries at all. You're usually always here anyways, man. We all understand.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery.
I'm glad you do, Damon.
Was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Okay, we're done for now. Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Hell yeah.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at 𝐀𝐥𝐚 Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
All these footprints, guys. Oh, I didn't even get a map here. Holy shit. Okay. Not much.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Finding lunchboxes and more stuff to put on the board. The case. Alright. Symbols going here. That goes to this case. More lunchboxes on this one. And 𝐀𝐥𝐚 Lake. There you go. Second lunchbox I found. And the main case we're going to. Footprints leading into that. Where's that? There you go. Little by little. Alright, now let's go back and follow that trail. I like how the music is intense. It's got that atmosphere of horror with all the music.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
It was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. What is that? Seems like it's reacting. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. I need to find the witch's hut.
I was just there. Alright, yo, take it easy, sleep well, bro. Much love. Big shout out to the homie, Lost in Life, man. Good luck on, the appointment tomorrow. Keep us updated and, let us know what happens, alright, bro? Hope, it's good. I hope it's nothing but good news and just tell you gotta rest and stuff. That's what I'm praying for.
This is the witch's hut.
Let me heal up a little bit.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
It's a fuse box.
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep his fuses busted.
Alright.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Another page. Making...
We could save it here, though. Yes, sir. Streaming some AlanWake too.
Progress.
Get into the meaty, greedy stuff right now.
Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
What's up, True Legend, bro? Foley, what is up? Welcome, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying.
Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
I thought there was a page there. Alright. Right here. This is where I gotta go.
Christ! Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. The hell's Lady Fortuna? So this is the password. This is Lady Fortuna. So don't forget to update the code. So they basically the passwords they've used and they're basing it on the lotto ticket. So the next one should be 739. That should be the password for this. They kind of give you the most basic kind of way of figuring it out. Usually the passcode's near it, or it's going to be somehow on a letter or in a note you read. That's it. Some of them are more complicated. The ones more complicated, I'm just like, eh. I just looked it up because some of it involves algebra. I'm not that good with algebra. I'm good at math, but algebra is completely different than math. I think we all could agree on that. I'm trying to find a PS2 emulator for my mobile device so I could play. Unfortunately, maybe you need a better device. That's all, Titan. Sometimes it's just as simple as having a more updated, stronger device, or maybe a tablet that could do all the streaming for you. Might be better that way. Save up money, bro. Just save up. What's up, Chris? And try to get one Black Friday. Go for it this Black Friday. You'll probably find some really good deals. But every time I went shopping on Black Friday, I found good deals. Decent deals. So it's worth waiting. Lost in Life he just left, bro. He just left. I would say pass the message to Hunter. Or if you want, I could relay that to Hunter and he could pass the message to Lost in Life. I could do that for you. You need artwork on what though? You have to that way, you know, I could relay exactly what you need it for. Oh, I didn't get anything?
I don't think I'm done here yet.
There we go. And now I got the map. I didn't have a freaking map. What's up, Lucas? Just to make you some artwork? Okay. Okay. I'll tell him. He might know exactly what you mean, but I'll relay the message. Lucas Bergen in the chat. What is up? Alright. Oh shit, my bad. I forgot to grab something. I gotta go back. I did not grab the heart. Whoops, I forgot. My bad. Got distracted.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. Sounds literary, but what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge, the heart. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken. Like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through dry.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll relay it tomorrow.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not ASAP since He is going to the hospital tomorrow, so probably tomorrow night, depending on how he feels.
Keeps getting weirder.
But don't worry,
But it is.
we will relay that for you. We will definitely relay that message for you, Chris. We got you, bro. No worries. No worries.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Whew. I Love Gaming 1992. Hello. How are you doing, Lucas? How are you doing, I Love Gaming? Welcome, welcome. We're playing AlanWake 2. Get ready for some trippy shit. Get ready, guys. This is what I say the gaming industry has come to. This is a well done game. Literally, for what you're about to see. Just watch this whole thing play out. And then you tell me what you think afterwards. On how well done they made this part specifically. This right here takes time and dedication.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
You can't just make a game and not have it look this phenomenal with what happens in it. Like, this is crazy.
Overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
It does, right?
Casey,
Glad you're doing well, though.
Fuck.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Alright, we'll make sure all that's done. Now on with the game. Yo, Norway, what's up? Playing some AlanWake 2, bro. Tuned in. Kinda like at the perfect time, I think.
Please help me. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Which one? This one? Yeah, man. This game, it has a lot of moments that'll just creep you out for sure, bro. But that's the purpose of this game. That's why I like it. Like, right now it's quiet, but when the music gets going, it's such a, like, they have the perfect beat, the perfect intense type of atmosphere for it, and how to make it kind of feel like a true horror game. Not any type of horror game, just psychological horror. Let's think about that. Psychological horror is really interesting, at least when it comes to this game, because they did a good job. This is phenomenal. I think this is phenomenal.
He's here. Nightingale.
What's up, Dwayno? Welcome into the chat. Big shout out to you, man. Hope all is doing well with you, my man. Hope all those online fights for MK and all that are going really well for you. Oh, you did Street Fighter 6? I might have to watch that. I'm gonna watch that later on. I love me some good Street Fighter fights, especially now. Street Fighter 6, I think, is definitely different compared to when it first came out. I think it's a much better game now. At least it's a much better game now, right? So it's more enjoyable, at least. Even if people don't watch it as much, it's still enjoyable. At least to me. You know what I mean? At least to me. I find it enjoyable. Oh, I just made a wrong turn. I was going the right way.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Yep, it is. Like I said, man, very enjoyable. Look how trippy this is.
Go.
Yeah, right now I'm in the middle of a boss fight. I will. I got you, Elijah. I will. I got you. I just wanted to like, I talked about this game. People wanted to see me play it. I had to wait over Ghost of Tsushima, although Ghost of Tsushima will be played next time. And then we'll maybe go back to Silent Hill 2, Spider-Man. We'll go back to older games we haven't touched in a little bit before we come back to the newer games. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair, right? I think that's very fair to do. I got you. Oh, the fuck off me, bro. They gave me mad ammo for the shotgun. I'm gonna mess this dude up with the shotgun, bro. The fuck off me, bro. Let's go, baby. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Good idea.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now.
There goes AlanWake.
What's your name?
My name is AlanWake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
Look at that.
13.
Welcome back, AlanWake. The music in between the chapters is pretty cool. Very chill. Very chill.
Where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped
But
working and then
for the stream purposes, we're not gonna play them. They're too long. Too long.
Is this who I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Casey, say hello to AlanWake. Mr.
The
Wake,
guy
this is Special
himself,
Agent
bro.
Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
We're gonna.
Casey, how
We're going back to. I clipped it. I just clipped the fight.
is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings.
Should look around.
Yeah, bro. I tell you.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
The story.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Is really good.
Any connection to the overlap?
This has horror. This has horror elements to it, but when the horror's there, you know it's gonna be, oh shit. Yeah, it happens, bro. A lot of shit be happening, but it's more of I say psychological horror than anything. It's a different type of horror game. Really good and very well like put together. They did a great job with this. I have no complaints. But if the only thing I gotta say for this game, if you have to use another character besides Saga and AlanWake, the game is a lot tougher, because you know you're using a regular person with no powers. You know, nothing that could like alter reality. You're dealing with one of those regular people, so it's very different. It's more challenging. Trust me. The DLC is good, but the character you have to use, it's a very challenging DLC. I will say that. It is very challenging. Make sure you kind of put it on story mode
Creepy twig sculpture?
before you want to play normal, because I think normal is kind of like hard. That's my opinion on the game. Normal is kind of like challenging or a little difficult. So be prepared. Normal is not your typical normal, at least for AlanWake. You could die so easily in this.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Now these kind of stashes right here, they're easy. I'll tell you, this is why it's easy. That's why. Remember the combination. All you gotta do is remember the buttons.
Some ammo.
And that is it.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
That is it. Simple as that.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Yeah, Alan Wake does feel like John Wick. John Wick with powers. I think that's fair to say. John Wick with powers.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
There you go. There's still more. There we go. Get as much as he's done as we can.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Now, yo, wait till we use Alan Wake. Like, well, you get to play as Alan Wake in this, but it is very interesting using Alan Wake because it's completely different, bro. So different. Just playing with him, like the gameplay feels different itself, but it feels right. Like for Alan Wake, it's perfect gameplay for him. It makes sense because then you're going back to the first game. You're going right back to what the first game was about. So it makes a lot more sense, you know. So you got somebody that's in the dark place that can help somebody in the real world, and then also someone in the real world who can use the kind of same mindset that John Wick does and help out. She can't write, but she can help him write the story. She can help him write the ending, and she can help out Alan Wake change the story if she wants to. Perfect, right? That's a perfect, like, that's a perfect teammate. That's how I look at it. Where the hell am I? So I gotta go all the way this way. Okay. Yeah, I do. But Alan Wake 1 is, like, very different. It's a tougher game to play, bro. I'm not used to it. Like, I'm currently playing it, but oh my god. Some parts are kind of annoying. You know what I mean? To me, they're just a little annoying. Some parts. It's not a bad game. Just some. I think if Alan Wake 1 was made the same way Alan Wake 2 was, or maybe in the future they want to remake the whole first game, kind of like this, I think the mechanics will be better. The mechanics are based off of PS3, PS4 games. So it's an older style of mechanic, and they kind of feel a little bit janky, if you know what I mean. The mechanics are not the best. It's not the best for, like, right now for me to play. It's not as enjoyable as I thought it was. I kind of hope they remake the first one. Kind of like what they're doing with Silent Hill. They're going to remake Silent Hill 1 just like Silent Hill 2. They're going to remake Silent Hill 1. I can't wait to see that, because Silent Hill 2, great game. Great game, bro. I can't wait to go back to that too. Alright, hold on. Let's get ready. So come here.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The hell out of here. He wasn't ready for that, huh? He was not ready. I will. I will. Just like when Resident Evil 9 Requiem comes out, I'm going to be playing that as well on the channel. That's going to be a great game for the channel. Resident Evil 9, when it comes out, guys, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. That reminds me, we got to get back to Resident Evil 4 Remake as well. At some point.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled.
Yeah, I don't know. When does Marvel's Wolverine come out? Does anybody know?
Showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say
Yeah, maybe.
anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. If they'd be in danger, it'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years.
Hey, you might be right, Klaus. How you doing, though, brother?
Tell us about the pages.
Always good to see you,
had what
everybody.
looks like a title page with you.
Much love.
Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages?
Fix
The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Excuse me. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. Now we get to play as Alan Wake. So basically what's going on here, you have to probably pretty much play the first Alan Wake. After ending, whoever's played it knows what happened. Basically it kind of picks up, I guess, a little after that time. He's already been here. He's in the dark place currently, so you're going to kind of see what the dark place truly is.
Talk picture tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
So I could go inside TVs and relive moments from that point, pretty much. And kind of teleport, I guess. Certain spots. It's like a power he has. And he has more than just that power. As you play the game, you'll start getting other powers he has. And you can see what kind of person he is.
Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh man, it is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait.
So what he's doing is kind of explaining what it is. What it is off of reading that book. Pretty much.
This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
And he doesn't have any memory of any of this.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
See?
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role.
You see how he just threw that at him?
The world of the book overlaps our own.
Very sus, right? Very sus.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named AlanWake.
He's explaining it right now.
Desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger, guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? Well, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
See?
Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great.
Because he does not remember any of this.
Other AlanWake in that room writing this as we speak?
See?
Are we all in your story, Alan?
Look at that. The question. For a moment, bam.
I wish you every success with your new book.
Very good question though, right? That he threw. Are we all in your story?
Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow.
It's a very good question.
We'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah.
You see how he threw return in there now? Very interesting, right?
Always talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Look at that. Bam. Just like that.
Hello?
So basically, what he did was explain exactly what the initiation book that we're basically a part of right now is. Basically, he's creating stories through a dark, dreamlike world of New York City, and he's basically able to project his body into the story through what he's writing to try to find a way to escape the dark place and go back to the real world. That is exactly what he's trying to do. Trying to find a way back. Like, that's basically what the book is about.
Losing it. Something's not right here.
Or the book of Return.
To Alice.
The one that he was talking about. Look. Find a way out the talk show studio. I have nothing with me. Remember that. Nothing to start the game.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Now I gotta have a 3-digit passcode. So this game throws you the password right away. There's nothing else with 3 digits. This is the only thing that you can use. That's the only thing that you get numbers wise. 665. So just try it. There you go. The game kind of throws you some easy codes, and sometimes you gotta think. So the ones that you gotta think of, those are the difficult ones. Sometimes yeah, exactly, almost 666, bro. Exactly. It's crazy.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say. There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you all. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape. I couldn't leave.
You just did?
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room. Like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight.
That it's the same with me, bro. I'm the same exact way.
Casey himself is here tonight.
I've never played Resident Evil 7, and I've been playing Resident Evil 7 lately, and that thing is pretty scary. That game is pretty scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That thing be having me terrified. Crazy.
Let's do this.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question to the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Yeah, he does, right? As with a crazy, mad detective.
He looks
Look at the
exactly
face.
like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Yeah, I bet you will, bro.
That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world.
I like how they did this in the game, though.
My own reflection.
Just like a damn movie.
I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
I mean, that was a cool teaser. I'm not gonna lie.
Great job, Sam.
For something about to come out,
And very meta.
it's a nice teaser. Good job, good job.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
The password is different this time. This time the password is after the light, after everything goes out, the first 3 numbers you see. Basically after the thing loses power for a second.
Hello?
Now I unlock that door. My boy's humming. Now I unlock that door.
Ah, Norway. There you are, Tom. Oh,
Nice,
not
nice.
so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here. Talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. Rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering up intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
A new book. A new book or something coming into it. That's his thing. A new show, my bad.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
There we go.
The lamp felt significant.
We're still going for a little more. Don't worry, bro.
For bringing light to the darkness.
We're not at 3 hours yet. I think we're at like almost at 2.5. So we'll get in there.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
You ready to see my new power, guys?
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed.
So all I did was, what I'm capable of doing with that clicker is basically what Ron or Dumbledore was able to do in Harry Potter. Basically absorbing the light, and then I can put the light back in the same bulb, or I could go somewhere else and I can put the light in that one if it's flickering. So that's how it works, and that's how I kind of could transform what the room can be back and forth, just to, you know, maneuver throughout the game and buildings.
Like something in a dream, opening a way forward.
See?
The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
So I took it here, went through here, back tracing my steps real quick, guys. Hold up. Am I able to find my way out? Let me see. No. Let me go back into this room. Where was I? Here? So it teleported me. There we go. Here we go. I need to take the power.
The dark place wants to drown me.
Here we go.
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. A danger and a horror reel. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Crazy how he sees all that, right? Guys like that?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
AlanWake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello? The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Alright, so I gotta get myself some light. So I have to go, so I need to be able to extract light from a light bulb and you know, a spot that's lit up to take the light and put the light over there to teleport transforms it what it looks like there to change it. So right now the station's closed. So I gotta flicker the light on to bring it to a different reality where the train station actually still exists. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I gotta alter reality so that the train station appears. Right now there's no train station. I can't do that without the light. I need the light. So the light is key right now. For a lot of spots in the beginning, the light is huge. You're gonna be depending on this thing. And these guys, you just run past them. Don't worry about them. You don't have a flashlight or anything, so just run. Run past everything.
Is this the way it was in the
Nah, it was. It was.
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
AlanWake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake there in theater? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
What's today? Maybe on Tuesday. I think Tuesday for sure. This is how I power up my guy. So instead of weapon upgrades, we just get upgrades like this based on the little thing we find of writings on the wall. Maximum health, increase the amount of health restored in the safe havens, restores 50% of max health when you discover a new one. I'm going to increase my maximum health right now by 15. So the more of these things on the wall we find, the more we can upgrade my character. Not just weapon upgrades, but just upgrades for like situations. For, you know, when I use the light, when I stun some of the enemies, all that. All of that. So that was just to find that. Now,
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, Restless shadows block my way. Didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Go, baby. Just like that. Yeah.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
There we go. Some heals. Plenty of ammo. Now I gotta find another light source. Alright. Alright, so now I'm gonna have this light source here. This is gonna stay. I'm gonna be able to absorb this light when I go over. Transfer that light to this one to turn the station on. Then I'm gonna grab this light and go down. Now I can use two lights. But we gotta leave this on and we gotta go to the other side. Right now, that's the focus. On the way to the other side. There's nothing really here. At least you get to see more, right, guys? There's a little bit more for you guys to see. This is New York, though. Look, by the way, this is New York City, guys. Welcome to the Big Apple. Just in case you were wondering, this is New York. Yeah, you could do some upgrades pretty easily by finding all that. Some of them you could just make them disappear with the light. Just shine it on them. Look, look. There you go, look, he's disappearing. Completely disappeared. Next, just to get rid of some of them. It might take time, but you can save ammo. You save a lot more ammo by doing this. Better to do this so that way they don't attack you. It's a little bit of something I picked up. The light helps. The light is strong against all these guys. The less you gotta worry about them, the more you can go around and do stuff. And search. Because they will attack you. Some of them. Yeah, not all of them. But some of these guys, yeah, they're gonna just straight up attack you. They do not care. Yeah, you were about to attack me. I know. I can see. You too. Both of y'all sus. Alright, get out of here. You sus, bro. I ain't trying to fight you, homie. Let me save my ammo. Alright. We got a new word of power. 50%, 50 health for each second when using a flashlight boost. Okay. Fire 10% chance. There you go. Give me a chance to get back a flashlight charge. Same, Elijah. Alright, you'll have a good one, man. We're gonna be going for like another 30 minutes, maybe, and then that's it. We got a lot done, though, on this stream, guys. We have gotten a lot done.
Hello. Oh.
You guys remember him?
He snuck up on me.
You guys remember? From the diner, the guy that got zapped and disappeared? This is where he's at. Sheriff Breaker is here. So when he disappeared, he got sent to the dark place. The same way. He got sent right to the dark place.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Damn, he ain't have nothing for me. Yo.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
See you around, Alan.
So there's a lot you can find out when exploring. You just gotta watch out for the shadows. At the beginning of the game, you can fight them, but you don't have much ammo. So it's gonna be like a lack of resources. You see how he's aggressive? You can tell who's aggressive and who isn't. You don't gotta get too close. But instead of him attacking me and wasting some ammo, the light gets rid of him. I mean, you can always run by them, but the chances of them chasing you when you run by them, if they're gonna attack you, they'll chase you anywhere. They do not give up. They are relentless.
Wake.
No, nothing. See, I haven't found anything. So yeah, the lack of resources is real. Gotta be careful. Just gotta be very patient and take your time. Could be a lot of shadows around here somewhere. There you go. Now I have a little more ammo. And we can unlock that. Now we got a shortcut. Alright, let's go. There we go. We made it. We made it. We're here. We're on the other side. We just look around. Alright, before I do that, let me look around real quick. Let me go search up here. What the hell is this? There you go. Look at that already. Another thing, another upgrade. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. That's gonna come later. We're gonna get a flare gun. I think we get a flare gun first. When we get the flare gun, we're gonna have fun with that. We are gonna have fun with that. Alright. Now, let's take care of this part. Let's do a little more to search. Let me get rid of this guy.
AlanWake.
Yeah, you better disappear soon, bro. I guess I gotta do it the old-fashioned way like this, buddy. Man, this guy is not disappearing. Look at this. Resistant to the light, bro. He's resisting the light. He's resisting. No way. My man is really resisting. Oh, now he's gone? Get the fuck out of here. Yes, too many of them. Way too many of them. Not so. I'll have to look around that area a little later. Alright, we got the train station ready. Time to get this. Whew. Don't worry, we're getting close to a safe spot, guys. We're making progress. We're making a lot of progress. There we go.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Yeah, at least we got a ticket. More heals. Oh, snap, Night Springs? Bro, we could play an episode of Night Springs? No way. I'm very curious. What is this? This is not... I've never seen this. What is this?
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Oh my gosh. This is part of a DLC, guys. We could stop playing this at any point, but I guess you could say we took a little bit of a break for the game. It saved automatically, so it has an autosave in it. Okay, this is the DLC.
As always, night.
We could do this another time. That's the I didn't know I could go right to the DLC. It took me out the game and went straight to the DLC. That's crazy. Alright. So you could go to the DLC at any given time. That's cool. No. Bro.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word...
It won't let me go back. Hold on. It probably can here. Let me see. It was an autosave. At least it had the autosave. So if I start that automatically, it's just gonna bring me there. Alright. We're not doing that. Alright, so that's a DLC. Now we know. We're not gonna do the DLC though. We could do it another time. That's the Night Springs DLC.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Oh, now you get to see what an echo is like, guys. Enjoy. Basically a memory of Alex Casey.
Murder cult. He'd gone missing. Presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the
So this is how I could alter reality. This is another power. Look. Basically all I'm going to do is rewrite reality. Basically a story in my mind, and I'm going to make it come true. Just like this.
The scene changed with the story.
That's quite the power.
The place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
But he could only create the story in the dark world. And the dark world is the only way he could do it. With that specific typewriter as well. Basically, now I'm
The
investigating.
tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
I do have a decent amount of ammo. I will say that.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that shit would make me jump too, bro. It made me jump a little bit. I kind of forgot about that part. God dang. Alright, this is my shoebox. It's like basically an inventory. You could put your stuff in there. Alright, we're gonna go... We save it right here. So far I've played about how long in the game? 2.5 hours? A little more than that? It's crazy. Another one. Words of aid. Increase the hand flares area of effect. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads by 10%. Increases the effect duration of painkillers by a second. So it heals me for an extra second. That's what that does. Okay. Appreciate it. So I have to definitely go through this way to get the light, I think.
It could not be opened on the side.
Okay. Definitely gotta go to the other side now. We're getting close to the end of the stream, everybody. Don't worry.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so this is where I might have to go. Seems like it.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader
Well,
is this
not too
famous
much.
writer, AlanWake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Wake. You are a character in my story. I arrived.
I'll definitely take that. Thank you. I can hear that echo from here with extra light. Alright. Alright. We are kind of ready to fight.
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Look at that, another one. We're finding them like left and right. Let's go. Now we have up to 20% chance.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in AlanWake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. New story beat fit the story perfectly. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. A twisted Bible.
I know where to go now. I got the light switch I needed. Right in here.
The water was gone. The way forward.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Open.
I appreciate you, man. Much love, alright? Much love, my dude.
Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Don't worry. I ain't forget your name this time, I think. Damn, there's nothing there. Give me some supplies,
How's your
man.
search for Mr. Door going?
Give me no
It's not
supplies, bro.
This
I appreciate you, Hunter.
dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
He said something about a red-headed woman. Red-headed woman is interesting. I will say that. Red-headed woman. Yeah, this game is awesome, bro. Trust me. We're getting close to the end of the stream. We're almost there. We're almost through this part, so I don't think it's much more. Dude just banged the door open in front of me. What a douche. What a douche. How dare you do that to me, man. Guy just banged the door open and kicked me down. That's crazy, bro. He did me so dirty. If you need help, good luck. That's crazy.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new location for the story. The scene and plot made sense together. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Sheesh. I got a little more ammo at least, but dang, man, they take a lot of hits, don't they?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuine.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sean.
The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. A sick and twisted story, but it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
None of this was real. It was all real.
That was crazy, right?
Fuck me.
It sounded a little too real for me, I'll be honest. That's about as real as it's ever gonna sound, maybe, right? Oh. It does. Yo, you know what? I think you hit it on the nose, bro. I think you're right. Alright, now I have that way open. Just to get that, I had to waste a bullet, but it's worth it. Increase damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. We're gonna go with this. I feel like that's the best one to get right now. I do more damage the closer I am, so yeah, I gotta be careful, but hey, if I gotta be up close and personal, I'm gonna be up close and personal. Just so I can kill them faster. That's the goal. I wanna kill them quick. Getting close.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
We'll make sure we do saves. We are close to the end of this part, so we're gonna probably ride the part out. Ain't the end of the world. We'll be alright. Let's do this first. Okay. Hey, give me both my lights back. Give me them both back. Whenever I get that, I would love to have a shotgun right now. Maybe one day they will, bro. Give them a chance. We haven't seen Resident Evil 9. We'll see how improved it is. The combat, the story, the horror. We'll see how much better they have gotten since Resident Evil 4 Remake. So if Resident Evil 9 is a blessing, maybe the next Resident Evil installment, they could add other elements to the game, like you said. Maybe some elements from Last of Us. Maybe some elements from this. Only time will tell. Only time will tell, bro. I think it's possible, though.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Maybe I missed out on all this the last time I was here. Cause man, would have been nice to have ammo. I don't got a lot of ammo, but I have a lot of light. I never had that much. Not gonna lie. Thank you very much.
I had a new idea for a scene. The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
I'm just changing the plot lines to see what fits with it. The fuck? What is that? Do I have anything new? Either that or maybe just the murder cult is what I gotta do here. Yeah.
My writing was affecting reality.
Got a lost start at the start of the game. Alan looks kind of like a... Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. You talk about like a younger version of Joe? That's what you mean, right? You talk about Joel?
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared.
There we go. I got it. I got it. Took me a little bit, but I got it.
Bonafide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics. It didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new beat for the story. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
That's what you call some creepy shit, right guys? Like, holy fuck. I gotta go back to the collapsed tunnel. There we go. I agree. We got another words of power here. Let's take care of that. Harder for enemies to detect me now. We'll do that. Whew. They always want to smoke with your boy, man. Make sure I'm healed a bit more.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs mark secret routes.
Yeah, I would enjoy to see that too. The younger days of Joe, back before what? Last of Us Part 2? Yeah. Woo! Let's see, anything here for me? Nah.
I'm lost in the dark. Please let me sleep.
It's a whole lot of them. Made it. Let's go. Whew. That was tough. That was tough. Right back where I'm supposed to be. Let's go.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Yeah, that's the dark presence.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through. I had seen it before.
Oof.
I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Alright. Close to the end of the stream. We're at the end of this part, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Gotta keep crawling through this. Yep. So basically this is how he ended up on the shore. This is gonna explain how he got to Cauldron Lake. Pretty much. The same visions that Saga was seeing, he's seeing.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is AlanWake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eye.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Staring at something you couldn't see.
The life of Joe.
Making you aware of it. Something that's...
Or Joel and
on a molecular...
Or maybe Joel and the girl he was with in the first one, the one that died because she got bit. I think Joel and her, the missions they went on together before, you know, and during when everything was going on, with all that clickers and stuff already out, they should show us some of the missions those two did back then. I would love to see that.
Level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Yeah, so basically we're looking into memories of Alex Casey as well. Alright, where do we come out from here? Now we're back. Oh, we're by Parliament Tower. Because everything changed. Alright, let's go get some stuff. There was nothing. A double nada.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again. Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
So basically we're going to see his old apartment where Alice is at.
Alice's photo equipment.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside. Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Enjoy, guys. You get to see what Alice was doing. His late wife, as he calls her, I think, or girl, something.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice.
The Dark Place.
Terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story,
Alright, Sean.
I stepped into the writer's room.
Sleep well, Sean. Have a good one, brother.
But there was no one here writing.
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called...
So basically, you got to see everything until this point for what Alan Wake went through
from the bottom of Cauldron Lake
so far in the story.
Under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image. As he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, The Pages We've Been Finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Then they're just gonna take a sip of coffee. You see this, Daniel? Very interesting, right? I like that moment.
Mr. Wake.
That's pretty cool.
Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Got all the stuff I got.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Yeah, it's almost close to the
Why
end.
couldn't it have been a romance?
We're about to save it soon.
Huh. Nah.
Okay. This is all that we got, like, from before. There we go. That goes there.
Doesn't look right.
Yeah, Wick was trapped. Wait, I say, called him Wick. I keep calling him Wick, guys. That's my fault. There was a lot of stuff, right? A lot of detective work involved in this. That goes there. There we go.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
Alright.
Wild
Enjoy.
stuff.
There's a lot of stuff in this, man. There was a lot of stuff we did for this. But all these clues is perfect.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Now time to profile AlanWake.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, At the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
There we go, guys. Woo! Now that's what you call well done. A well done stream, guys, right? Got a lot done in this one. Got a lot of AlanWake gameplay in. Got some of hers. Now we're going to continue with her story a little bit. But we could also probably do a little bit of this. And then also go, once we hit a save spot, we can do the DLC as well for the next one. Or we could do the DLC, because the DLC is pretty long. No worries, man. I wanted to get a long stream in. I know a lot of people were enjoying this. So we got a lot of gameplay in. We got a good amount done. For the next stream, do a little bit more exploring as well. Hey, I appreciate it. I love you guys. Appreciate all y'all every time for just tuning in and enjoying. New gameplay. A lot of games that you guys haven't seen. You guys are starting to see now. But hey, appreciate y'all whenever y'all can tap in as always. I'll catch y'all Tuesday with some Ghost of Tsushima. That's going to be happening. Much love, everybody. Appreciate all y'all as always. Stay safe. May the 4th be with y'all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow for those that are going to watch. Just know I'm definitely pulling for the Seahawks to win. I don't think the Patriots deserve to win, but if the Patriots win, oh well, they win. I just don't think they'll be repeating. That's what I'm going to say on that. If they win, it's going to be because the Seahawks are just terrible. And Sam Darnold probably has his worst game. That's the only way I can see that happening. It could happen. Anything can, but I'm going for the Seahawks. Have a great night, everybody. Catch you on the next one. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.